Another darkened log again. The diary of a griever named John Weaver, which is me. What's going on, my fellow zombies? Are we alive yet? Are we awake yet? Are we emotionally screwed up and sleep deprived? Because I sure as hell am. It's the 18th of November 2025. We're getting close to Thanksgiving, aren't we, next week? Look, prices are still skyrocketing. 12:42 in the morning, West Coast time. I know I haven't been on the air as much. I haven't been mouthing off like everybody else has. I've been dealing with school, I've been dealing with my dog, and I'm also dealing with other trigger events left and right. As I said before in my earlier videos, I deal with the emotional stuff, the triggers of grieving. I'm coming across people I know online and certain representatives from a state who got recently married. Congratulations to the guy. But had experienced, before he found a second wind in romance and in love, losing his first love. And that can be very, I'm not going to give it the fill in the blanks on that one. I know how it is. I mean, not just loving somebody. I've lost family, I lost friends, I lost pets throughout my life. And over the past year, actually past decade and some change, the emotional dam I had built up inside of me to keep back the emotions, well, that's been busted, flooded out, and I'm an emotional wreck. So, triggered a great deal over trivial things about what I liked about my family and what I miss about my family. It's not just blood. It's not genetics. It's not the nuclear family I miss. Any and everybody who I've come across who I blended into my own family. Either by geographic, they moved out of my life, and yeah, I'm mourning over that. Worse off is when I lose them in death. That gets even worse. Because now I got to deal with the ghosts and the memories and the trigger events. Case in point. One particular family is still out there, split apart, and I haven't heard from them in a hell of a long while. They lose their mother and they lose their minds. And I lose contact with them at all. And I've been with that family for nearly 40 years. More over 40 years. They're Eve. There was Benny, Sammy, Larry, Donnie, Cindy. They all have their individual families. They're all struggling with their own lives. Do you think they actually recognize old Johnny Boy here? I miss him a great deal. I haven't heard from him in a long while. And since losing their mother almost nearly a decade ago, it still affected me a great deal. It's like the year after my mother died, their mother dies, and it was hard. And then their mother was like a second mother to me, a surrogate, if you will. A friend, but a surrogate mother. My family was just like brothers and sisters I had. I get one biological brother, but I had more brothers and sisters. I felt like I was home. But when you lose that kind of connection, even by geographic, not just death, but geographic, it takes a toll on your psyche, I swear. It took a toll on mine. The songs I would listen to while I was with them growing up. Original R&B, rhythm and blues, soul, Motown. Song of their era. Even though they listened to other music like Beatles or something like that, but I was listening to Motown, and I was getting hip to it. So several hours ago when I was listening to the Spinners, Temptations, I came across a chance posting on YouTube about it. I do some music research just to listen to the music of the old ages. And if it was more than 10 years ago, it's just to listen to the music. My brother and I would be just grooving with the music. Groovy. Yeah, well, it's kind of hard to groove when you don't have your groove in. Listening to music was bringing up old memories and feelings and stuff. That, he's talking about tears coming in. Not just simple, but heaves. So yeah, I would understand the grieving process a lot. Since losing Ma back in 2013, and David in 2018, it really hit hard. Hit me a great deal in the chest and more. I kept hearing about that medical condition, or actually reading about it when it kept popping up in ads, about broken heart syndrome. Grief so badly that you're busting your heart out, inside out. You're just squeezing the crap out of the damn thing where it's about to give you a massive heart attack. I kept expecting that thing to happen to me. Still do. It's not that easy for me living in the grieving. I exist. I don't know what living is. I exist in a world with damn bugs all over the place in this godforsaken apartment. I mean, at one time, my brother and I living in here. This was home. Called it home. He dies, and it's no longer home. I take care of my dog, who's a senior citizen, and I'm wondering when the hell she's going to be kicking off. Yeah, my dog's still hanging in there. She's a fuss budget, and at times, at nighttime, we fight like crazy whether or not she's going to be sleeping throughout the night, or I might be able to get another hour or two sleep out of it. And if not, she treats it as a game. It's like dealing with a stroke victim. Person has a stroke, changes personality, because the brain had already been reconfigured from damage of itself. The mobility's there. She's got mobility. She's just fussing. And no, I'm not ready to put her under just yet. Not until she actually demonstrates she really doesn't want to live. No, she's fighting with me. She's fighting with me. So, I mean, she's still got some life left in her. And yeah, losing another life. I'm wondering if that's going to be the widowmaker for me. It's bad enough I have technical difficulties sometimes because of the bugs getting into computer equipment. Still managing to work with it okay. At least to a point. But me talking about the grieving situation, I guess. Anyway, I think Representative Massey was the one in Congress. Loses his first love but picks up a second one. He still has to deal with the collateral damage of grieving throughout the rest of his life, even though he'll try to do the best he can with his second chance. My heart goes out to the guy. It goes out to anybody who is still grieving, either fresh or if it's been some time. I grieve with you guys. I walk it. I ignored it when I was growing up as a kid. I know what death is like. I've been through it myself. I've said it too many damn times. I guess that's true for me. And I had this wall being built up and I didn't want to feel the pain. I didn't want to feel anything. Even though I cared about losing family, friends, pets. They all add to the pressure. And then when Ma was passing, that dam was breaking, and then I don't think I was living, I was existing. Tried to find things to get me occupied so I wouldn't have to feel it, right? I wouldn't have to be triggered until David dies. Let's see, 2013 it was Mama. 14 it was D. God rest her, God bless her soul. 15 or 16 that was another pet. And then 18 it was Big Brother. Boom, ba, ba, boom, ba, boom. So imagine me coming across a Facebook post of a long-distance friend who's going through the same stuff I am. He's living his life. He's doing the best he can. But doesn't matter where the grief's coming from which particular source. It's still grief. So I feel for them all. Anyway, that's what's happening on the personal end. What's happening on the other end? That being said.